details of the Rally of Life?
Nope, not yet. I think I'm only doing 11 of them altogether, so I think we do 5 on Saturday and 6 on Sunday. It's sort of it's all a pretty new experience to me. I mean, I've always wanted to race, and I'm sort of driving quite a young age. And I do some circuit racing, but not the rally, and somebody sitting beside me telling me what's coming up ahead and adapting to the notes. Obviously, you know, if you make a mistake here, you end up hitting a tree or a wall. But the cars are very safe, you know. The safety has come on so much over the last, 20 years certainly. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but it's going to be my first attempt at this.
Okay, we have another one here.
We heard that you're an ambassador for safety within motorsport. Can you give us some idea of the safety features that are built into a motorsports car?
Yeah, well, the roll cage is probably one of the most important things. So if you guys can see in the car there, see those bars and piping that run all along the car? That is there in case, obviously, you take a side impact or if the car rolls on its roof. That's very important. So you have to make sure that the seat in the car itself is positioned in a way that your head isn't above those roll bars, because obviously if the car flips and lands on its roof, you don't want your head to be taking the impact. Those roll bars are there specifically for that. There's a fire extinguisher in the car in case a fire breaks out, and you can sort of get to put it out while you're in the car. There's the special seat belts, which are the 3-point buckle seat belts, which sort of keep you very much sort of strapped into the car, along with the hands device, which is kind of something that's come about, I guess, in the last, 15 years, a hands device?
It was about 10 years in rally.
Just compulsion, Yeah, so basically that prevents against neck injuries and back injuries. It's something that sort of goes, it's attached onto your helmet, and then the safety belts go over the top of that device, so it keeps you nice and sort of snug in the seat. Any other safety features, Cormac, you can think of?
No, it's suits and helmets.
Suits and helmets.
They're all fire
The kill
suits.
switch, I suppose, is one of the very important things. If you do have an accident, there's a switch and it'll cut off all fuels and turn off everything off that's in the car. So, yeah, that's very important inside. There's a lot of other safety features when it comes to motorsport.
Yeah,
like it's
the suits,
clothing,
the helmets
suits,
you're wearing,
fire protection and everything.
fireproof overalls, and your boots, your socks, gloves, they're all fireproof. So safety is very, very important on this, and safety is monitored then throughout the event. We have scrutineers that check the cars, check the helmets, check the suits, make sure everything is in date. All the safety equipment in the car is all dated as well, so it can't be old. So a seat, let's say, will last for about 6 or 7 years. A helmet is 4 or 5 years. So again, regardless of the helmet or the safety equipment, whether it's in good condition or not, it's changed purely just from a safety perspective.
That's the thing with a helmet as well. Like if you have a helmet here, say I'm holding my helmet and I drop it by accident and hits the ground, that's broken. I can't use that helmet again because it's got this material inside which basically expands, on impact, which, that will take sort of all the sort of energy of the shock of the impact from rattling your brain, basically. Let's absorb a lot of it. So once that helmet lands on the ground once or takes a really hard knock, that foam that's inside will only expand once, so you've got to replace the helmet.
And that's all checked in by scrutineers.
Having travelled around the world a little bit, you sort of see that it's a really good education system here, especially in the SEM, but in Ireland in general, and it really is. And I got a great base here. I knew I wasn't going to go on to university, so the learning that I had here has definitely stood me, to this day. It didn't scare me because I just knew that it wasn't for me. My parents were of the generation that if you didn't go to university, people that did go to university ended up sort of doing better, let's say financially in life and whatnot. But things change, and then sort of it was like, if you're into a trade or whatever you do in life, I think, if you're the best at it, you will get work. Yeah. And if you take pride in whatever you're doing, you'll be happy in life. Obviously, if you find something that you love doing, that's, the jackpot. But I think for me, definitely the one thing that I've learned in life is if you're going to do something, do it properly and really have pride in what you're doing. And whether that's like, I don't know, building a house or you know, or cleaning floors or doing acting. You know, I think that's where you can be most content in the work you're doing.
Do you have any tip for people like looking for something they're actually passionate about and good at?
Like I was saying, that's the tricky thing. You know, I kind of stumbled upon it just at the right time when I was 17. I mean, just sort of try as many things as you can, I guess. You know, if you can get the opportunity, you know, go up to Dublin, go to museums, you know, try and sort of just open your horizons in terms of whatever it is you do. I mean, what are you interested in?
I don't know. Like at the moment, like I like science, but again, I don't know where I can go with it at the same time. Like, so.
Do you feel like you're an academic mind, or do you feel like you're more set to practical things?
No, at times.
Get lucky? Oh, 100%. Yeah. I mean, you know, and then there is another thing to luck as well. It's like for sure, there's many actors that are more talented than me out there that you'll never see or never get work. It's about knowing when there's an opportunity there and recognizing them and really going for it. And that was definitely something I recognized in 2007 when I did get an opportunity to play a lead role. It was difficult, you know. I was about 28 before I could make a living out of acting, and I've been doing it for 11 years. And so the harder you practice, as that golfer said, I can't remember his name, but you know, the luckier you get. And for sure, it's, you know, also dependent on other people. You know, if Tony Courtney didn't introduce me to acting here, I mightn't have come across it. So it's definitely the people around you that that can help. And then it's about, you know, applying yourself 100%. You know.
What do you think sets you apart from other actors?
Probably my work discipline. Yeah, I think I work really hard. Like before I get on set, I usually have the whole script learned off. So whatever scene comes my way, I'm ready for it. And like anything, you know, you're always going to make mistakes on the day. There's things that are going to go wrong. But I hate the feeling of something going wrong down to the fact that I haven't done my homework. You know, I haven't prepared myself right for it. Now, a few teachers will say here that I didn't do my homework correctly in certain subjects, but like I say, whatever you're interested in doing in life, I would say, you know, visualize what it is you want to do with it, and then just like throw yourself into it like 110% for sure. That's the only sort of